Well, hello there, NFL fanatics. It is your lovely host here. It is Rai. Anyway, let me apologize to all the NFL fans out there. If you're looking forward to my NFL Super Bowl pick, sorry, I forgot. And I guess my friend was busy. He never got a hold of me. So it's okay. And I never got a hold of him. So hopefully next year we'll be back in order. But I think very soon we will give our recap on the NFL season of this past season. So, last night the Super Bowl is over, so I'll give you my thoughts on this game. So sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab some to eat, grab something to drink. Now, if you don't do that, maybe you want to look at villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions on the Super Bowl from last night, Super Bowl 55. Let's begin here. It was a very, I'm sorry to say this, boring game. For the first time since the Patriots versus the Los Angeles Rams. The Chiefs, the offense was not even there, okay? They were second home like crazy, and it was a very crappy game. Okay, if you're a Chiefs fan, sorry, you guys got killed. Boring, okay? On your part, you guys only scored 9 points. Pathetic, or 6. Horrible, okay? Plus, a lot of penalties in the first half. I really think that the referees really wanted the Buccaneers to win because it's their home stadium and it's never done before, you know? I think they were playing favorites in the first half, and I don't know. And plus, Andy Reeves, I think family, assistant coach had a car accident, and the kids are in a car accident, so that was on his mind. So that's more important than a game. So that game was very boring. Now for the Buccaneers, it was a very good game. Okay, congratulations on the Bucs for the first time won a Super Bowl since '02. Tom Brady won his 5th MVP, so obvious. He said he's gonna come back next year. Now, if he was smart, hang it up. You hang it up as a champion, go into the sunset. But I guess you want to win more championships. You know, I'm not a Tom Brady fan and never will be. Now, I saw a lot of people on social media. I don't know whether they're rooting for the Bucs or Tom Brady. I think a lot of you just jump on the bandwagon because Tom Brady just went to a decent team. Okay, the Bucs. Now, the Bucs did not get a home field advantage. The Packers did, and look what happened to them. They fell apart in the title game. So I guess it don't matter if you got home field advantage or not. So, and last night, they had some fans, but mostly cutouts, like half and half. And then the halftime show, oh my gosh. I did not like it. And I don't know if you guys know that performer paid for the halftime. The NFL didn't, and Pepsi did not sponsor it this time. So it was very bizarre. And why were the guys wear jack straps on their face? It looked like they were, let me know down below, or underwear. It looks horrible. They should just wear masks on their face, but whatever. Look like the audio was not, look like he was lip singing. Let me know down below. Let me know if you like the halftime show. Do you guys like the commercials? The halftime was very, very short. Usually it's a very long, but this one has to be the worst one ever. I don't like it. The game, it could be better. I mean, I like Holmes, don't get me wrong. He's the future of the NFL. I really think, like I said earlier in this video, that the referees and the commissioner wants Tom Brady win his 7th championship. I could be right, I could be wrong. I had money on a game, but I lost. We just discouraged the family. No big deal. So that's the only thing I have going for. So now, let's see if the Buccaneers could repeat. That's what a lot of people thought. Chiefs could repeat, but no. Okay, I know Chiefs were pissed about this game. If the Chiefs could play better offense, it might be a better game. But it was a total disaster. The penalties just killed the Chiefs in their first half, and they never bounced back. I'm not going to discuss about the status. You know about the status on both teams, okay? Andy Reid, he will probably come back and probably make some big moves in the offseason. I don't know about the Buccaneers. They know in the division, but they got in the playoffs barely. They got in. A win's a win. They won as a wild card. So they went all out with the fireworks, and I just never got into the game. I even fell asleep during the game. I was dozing off because I thought the Chiefs will play better in the second half, but no. So I guess you're not going to be undefeated for long, Holmes, and guess what? They lost. Last year's Super Bowl was better than this one. I guess we can have every Super Bowl very good. Now, 2 years ago, I complained about the Patriots and the LA Rams. That game was boring. This one was very boring because the opponent did not score a lot of points. All field goals. I guess the Buccaneers really stepped their game up with their defense. Okay? I did not pick the Patriots. I'm sorry, I did not pick the Buccaneers or the Chiefs because I did not make a prediction video. But I had a feeling that Tom Brady's going to win. And I guarantee that Belichick says, darn, we should have kept him last offseason. Duh. You know? So, we'll see. Now, it is time. Super Bowl is over with. Now you can concentrate on the 2021 NFL season. Next month is the NFL free agency. Now, speaking of Bears, there's rumors rolling around that the Bears are going to trade for Watson from Philadelphia. I think that's a stupid move. And they want to give some picks and one offense player. Hopefully that is not true, okay? He's not a very good quarterback from Philly. He's not, okay? Hopefully we don't trade for him. And I guess Nick Foles is in the picture. That'd be stupid. I prefer someone help the Bears on offense. Offense line, that's what we really need. We don't need a trade for a quarterback. It don't matter who's the quarterback, he will get sacked. Look what happened to Nick Foles. Look what happened to Mitchell. They didn't perform very well under pressure. They need to fix this old line, okay? If they don't fix that, we're going to be in the same position we happened this past season, okay? If that happens, if they trade for this quarterback, Ryan Pace and Nagy should get fired, okay? And I guess they're out of sweepstakes for Watson. I have a feeling because they don't want to spend the money. I mean, they don't want to give out. They don't want to dish out picks. They don't want to dish out a lot just for Watson. I prefer Watson over the guy from Philadelphia. Okay. When I heard about Nick Foles coming to Chicago, all right, he's a former MVP. He's gonna take us to the promised lands, and look what happened. Nothing, because it may work for the system, it may not. It did not work for the Bears system. So I think the Bears should just release Nick Foles or trade him. But who wants Nick Foles under this contract? So I was not too happy with the Bears this off season. I mean this season, this past season. What are they gonna do with L. Robinson? They could franchise tag him, or let him go and test out the free agency marketing. Any NFL team will love to have him. Okay, anybody will love to have him. If he leaves, hopefully he does not go to our rivalry, the Packers, Detroit, or Minnesota, and then we got to face them twice a year. So I saw the NFL schedule. It's pretty decent, but we don't know the times or days yet because that will be released in April. So once again, we think about the commercials. We think about the halftime show. We think about the game itself. I wish the game was a little better, okay? I think some players got the virus from the Chiefs, I think, or they just did not play good. Do you think the Chiefs will bounce back and be back in the playoffs and a Super Bowl? We'll find out, you know? No one did not imagine that the Bucs going to be this good later on in the year. No one did not thought. Even the experts, they just saying that because, it was almost in the season, So the veteran won his 7th Super Bowl, and the newbie, he's still young, Patrick Mahomes only won one Super Bowl. Is he gonna win more? Yes. Is he ever gonna pass Tom Brady or AK the GOAT? Probably not. You know, I hate that you use that word, the GOAT, in sports. It's just been so overused. Okay, that's just my opinion. Now, if your team sucks this past season, hopefully your team will bounce back, make some trades, be very smart in the NFL draft, something like that. You know. And if you have a lot of injuries, hopefully your injuries will bounce back. Maybe your team will not have the injury bug next year. Maybe my team will have the injury bug next year. Who knows? We have some injuries, but not like the Niners. Niners were horrible this past year, okay? Even the Giants had a lot of injuries, but it happens in sports. I guess we're going to have more games this upcoming season. I'm looking forward to it. Bears needs to make some big splash this offseason. If not, they're going to be in the same boat, 8-8 or even worse. I don't understand this franchise. Don't give up on your team this offseason. Let's see what kind of move you'd like to see this offseason. Anybody, any big trades you'd like to see this offseason. We better not get the guy from Philadelphia Eagles. If it does, then maybe Bears will trade him right away again. I don't know what's going to happen. So, that's all I got to say. And what do you think about the awards they give out? Aaron Rodgers got his third MVP. I know he preferred the Super Bowl, but whatever. He's good, but not good enough to get to the Super Bowl. What do you think about the other awards, like the defense, the Rookie of the Year, and all that stuff? Let me know you down below. Have a good one, and go Bears in 2021 this fall. Goodbye, everyone. See you guys next video. If there's any news about the NFL, later.